Ecuador is ready to go for the next general elections on August 20th. Previously, we presented the profiles of the candidate Jan Topic from Country Without Fears Alliance and Daniel Novoa from the National Democratic Action. This time, we are presenting the profile of the candidate whose some surveys are placing today in second place. His name, Otto Sonnenholzner, but who is he? Our correspondent, Elena Rodriguez, has the answer from Ecuador.
40-year-old Otto Sonnenholzner is a businessman and radio broadcaster from Guayaquil. He was vice president of Ecuador between December 2018 and July 2020. At that moment, he was a new face on the political scene.
Fue el vicepresidente de Lenin Moreno, que tiene escrito en la frente traidor.
He was vice president of Lenin Moreno, who has traitor written on his forehead. And it's very difficult to read the people around him with a dozen tattooed on his forehead, which was not only a betrayal of the political project that brought him to power, but also a betrayal of the people, because everything they both did in the government, Lenin Moreno and Sonnenholzner, was aimed at transferring power to the elites and institutionalizing the country.
As vice president, he played a leading role during the COVID-19 pandemic, and when the country was at its most critical moment, he resigned his position.
It is very difficult to dissociate himself from having escaped from power when he was unable to give a concrete response to a situation that was one of the most painful for the people here. That is, let us remember that the neglect and opportunism that prevailed at the time led to the people dying in streets in their homes and to Ecuador being recognized as one of the countries in the most critical condition in terms of public policy at that time.
He's running for the presidency under the Let's Act coalition, which brings together the Suma and Advance parties. In his speech, he's careful not to pigeonhole himself on the left or on the right.
That's why with us, there will also be prosperity for the families. Peace in the streets, money in the homes, prosperity for the family that needs the state to guarantee its education, its health, its security, the family that needs to live in a country that gives them hope, here in their own land, not somewhere else.
Sonnenholzner is an economist by trade. He recently received a master's degree in public administration from Harvard. His campaign proposal is based on 5 axes with special focus on security and social investment.
According to the numbers that I have been able to analyze, Sonnenholzner could be competing for a second place, and it could be a hot threat if he were to be on a runoff elections against the citizen revolution, because he could pull together a large coalition to confront the citizen revolution.
The Citizens' Revolution movement is represented by Luisa González, who, according to several surveys, has at present around 30 percentage points of voting intention versus almost 12 points for Sonnenholzner. His running mate, Erika Paredes, is a newcomer to the political scene, but not to the public arena. She has a degree in international affairs and has worked for the United Nations organization. On August 20th, more than 13 million Ecuadorians will go to the presidential election to elect their new representatives from among 8 candidates.
Elena Rodriguez, teleSUR Ecuador.